Yes, hello everybody, this is Ray from Ray's United, and I'm back, people. I'm back. Listen, smash the like button, smash the subscriber button, become a member. And listen, I don't have enough time, so I'll be doing a lot of my videos from the car. Please, it may look a bit unprofessional because I have a studio, but I don't spend a lot of time in the studio. Otherwise it will mean I'm home and not working. So I do work, therefore it means I'll do most of my videos from the car because I'm busy. That's where I make my money. I don't make my money from Pi or any other mobile mining crypto. Therefore I have no allegiances to them. Therefore you also do the same. Do not have any allegiance with all these mobile mining cryptos. You can talk about them, but please no emotions. And when I say no emotions, don't be very emotional, you know. Don't be very territorial. Don't be very tribal. Make sure you spit facts. Do you know what I mean? Anyway, without further ado, you know what to do. Smash that like button, smash the subscriber button, become a member. Let's watch this channel grow, and let's always make it about us, the community, and not about these so-called sharks who come after us, or in sometimes whales, but in this term they are sharks who come after our desperation. When I come back, it's on. Alright, I'm back. This is Ray from Ray's United. Smash the like button, smash the subscribe button, of course. Become a member. Let's watch this channel grow, and let's make it about us and not about any of these so-called mobile mining cryptos. But hey, let me tell you this. They stopped Binance. Who stopped Binance? You need to remember that. Who stopped Binance? This is interesting. The Pi Core team stopped Binance. Now, what did they do to stop them? Remember, if Binance were to get involved in listing Pi would be Pi would go up and up and up without the influence of any of the Pi Core team, because then others will get involved. The Pi Core team will not have any control whatsoever. But they love control. That's one thing you should know. And that's why I don't really take to them. I don't have any emotional attachment with them. They're not my friends. I don't particularly like them. And I'm talking about the founders, apart from the one that they sort of got rid of, which is Vincent. I like Vincent a lot because he was the one that was communicating with us and not these lot. Do you know what I mean? So let me tell you this, I have no emotional attachment with these people. Let me clarify this with you as well. I do a lot of other mobile mining cryptos, but I don't do videos about them because we've been burned before. So I thought, you know what, Pi Network seemed more established. I've been in it for 6 years and I've done a lot of videos on Pi. So I think I've earned my cigars in order to do some videos about Pi. That's why I continue doing videos about Pi, not because I love Pi. No, I don't love any of these cryptos. What I do is I have no emotional attachment, but if I feel like the community is being misled, the community is being taken for granted, the community is being taken for a ride, I will do a video to talk about it. So they stopped Binance. Why? How did they stop Binance? First of all, they inculcated what they call the KYB, know your business, right? Now, what this one did or would do for these exchanges is that it would give them a unique address, so as to be able to, you know, transfer back and forth between exchange and the Pi wallet. Do you understand? If you don't have this unique address, it means if Pi is listed, if your Pi goes into that exchange, you can't transfer it back into your Pi wallet. Yeah, that exchange can, you know, they can still list Pi because it's free, it's in the open network, but the disadvantage is you can't transfer your Pi back into your wallet. Do you understand? That is the problem, hence the KYB. So Binance were very confident before the launch of the open network. They were very confident they were going to get their KYB approved and everything, hence the poll. And the poll was made and you guys were like, yes, 85%, blah, blah, blah. We were all happy, right? And then we think it's Binance that is not listing. Binance can list it, but the problem with it is you will not be able to get your Pi back into the wallet in case something goes wrong. So therefore, Binance want to do it the right way because Binance is the biggest crypto exchange. We know that, and the most secure, because I use it, the most secure crypto exchange. So this is what happened. So because of that, and remember, you can do your own research. I'm just telling you the information I have. You can believe it or not believe it. I don't care. I only care about what I know. I've been pondering over this as to whether to tell you or not, but the timing never felt right. I feel like now the timing is right, so I am telling you this. If it's up to you to, you know, marinate on it or digest it, whatever you want to do, that's up to you. But this is exactly what happened according to my very, very reliable sources. And I've earned my cigar. I've earned my cigar to be able to talk about these things. Do you understand? So you can decide to believe it or not. I don't give a hoot. Do you know what I mean? But let me tell you this again. So because of that, the Pi Core team obviously decided that they were not going to give Binance their KYB, because if they give them the KYB and they approve it, Binance, being the biggest crypto exchange, would attract other bigger whales than the Pi Core team, or equal to the Pi Core team, who would see potential in Pi. Obviously, it being, and like I told you, the project itself is very excellent. I love the project. I'll always be for the project and for the community, but I don't give a hoot about their founders, because they are a two-man show or a two-person show. The founder, or two founders, husband and wife. They love being those pair. So if even the Pi Core team, which is the other people in that team, the developers, the other people, the marketing team, they're just there getting paid in Pi, and that's it. Their opinions don't matter. Do you understand? From my reliable source, who is one of the Pi Core team members, their opinions don't matter. What matters is the final one, which is the founders, and whatever they say goes. But do you think the founders have done the right thing? People, put in the comment section. Do you think those founders have done the right thing by not listening to the Pi Core team, let alone listen to mega mods or moderators or even developers? And they haven't listened to any of you. Do you know what I mean? They haven't. No, they haven't listened to any of you. You understand? So one thing I need you to know is the Pi Core team, those founders, the two-person show people, they love that control. And they don't want to lose that control. They don't want to lose that control. So because they don't want to lose the control, they don't want to completely decentralize it. Do you get what I'm saying? They've been talking about these utilities. Where are they? Where they at? Where they at? There are no utilities. Well, they are there. They are there, but they haven't been completely ratified. They haven't been KYB'd. Therefore, nothing can happen. And the price keeps plunging. Gradually, of course, gradually keeps plunging. So my point here is, and it's not even my point, the point of, well, this is my point. Let me give you my point. My point here is the Pi Core team that don't want to relinquish their power. Their grasp to power is so strong, they don't want to relinquish it. So they want to exhibit their power by gradually declining the price of Pi. And it's been going on for the past 3 weeks, as and when I'm doing this video. We've not had an appreciation of the Pi price. We've had a flattening, but we've not had an appreciation of the price of Pi. What we're having is a gradual deterioration of the price of Pi. And I call it the Pi network degradation. Is that what we want as a community? To be emotionally attached, not fighting hard to ensure that the hard work we've done over the past 6 years is not for nothing. Do you understand, people? This is some serious stuff. So the Pi Core team don't want to relinquish power. Therefore, they have ensured that Binance, of all the exchanges, will not be able to list Pi at their own accord, because Binance want to be like OKX, they want to be like BitGet, they want to be like MEXC, you know, they want to be like Pionex, where, you know, you'll be able to transfer back and forth your Pi into the exchange, out of the exchange, into your wallet, from your wallet. Do you know what I mean? We should be able to do that freely on Binance. But we haven't been able to do that. Because if that happens, it would mean that Pi could be completely decentralized, and therefore it would also mean that the Pi Core team, in this case the two-man show, the two founders, would have relinquished their power, their grasp, their grip on this project. It's not a two-man project, my friends. It's a collective, it's a community. So where is the inclusivity? Where is at least the illusion of inclusivity? Where is it, people? You think you're included? Do you think so? Do you feel included? Do you feel transparency? Do you feel being communicated to and with? Do you feel the information is forthcoming? No, these are things you need to put in the comment section, because it's important that we communicate with one another and not bicker with one another and not quarrel with one another. Do you know what I mean? I decided not to be so emotional about this, but I thought, you know what? As I'm doing this video, certain things are coming in my head. And trust me, when you know the things I do, some of which I can't talk about, you will be overly reactive, and I'm not even reactive because I haven't done a lot of videos in 3 weeks. Listen, I haven't done a lot of videos in the past 2-3 weeks because there's so much I know I can't even talk about, because it would stir up negativity, and I'm not about that. Do you understand? So they stopped Binance, not the other way around. So you guys should stop accusing Binance of, oh, you're not listing Pi, blah blah blah. It's not their fault. They have done nothing wrong. They want to list Pi. Who wouldn't want to list Pi? Tell me, which exchange wouldn't want to list Pi? It's the best mobile mining crypto. We've been in number 11. Number 11 out of over 10,000 or out of tens of thousands of crypto. We had been in number 11, almost breaking into the top 10. So don't you sit down there and talk about Pi Network not being great. Pi Network as a project is the best out there. Remember that. It's got all the potentials. Even with the shit that's happening, they are still doing great. Not price-wise, because these two-man show people are slowly declining the price. And I'll tell you that in another video, the reason why that's happening and what they intend to do in future. But this is all about Binance and you people misconstruing the whole thing and making it look like it is Binance who is not listing Pi, but it's not that. They are being stopped, because if Binance lists Pi, the power that they have, which is the two-man team, will disappear. It will be extinguished and we will be in control. They don't want that. That's why I asked the question, would Pi really be completely decentralized? That was the question I asked in one of my videos. And some of you were like, oh, maybe. Oh, no, I don't think so. Blah, blah, blah. That's up to you. Leave the comments in there. Listen, there's so much I want to talk about. They have to be in other shows. I want it to be very concise. They stopped Pi. Remember that. Don't get emotional, people. Just spit facts, please. You know it, but you're in denial. Take care of yourselves, people. I love you all. Smash the like button on your way out. Let's be a community. Remember, let's be together. Let's not divide each other. Let's be together. Let's be together. I mean that. Let's come together. It's so important. All right? Take care of yourselves, people. Name is Ray. Channel is Race United. Word is peace. And I love you all. There'll be more to come. Take care of yourselves.